Hey everyone, welcome back to 5 Minute Eats, and it is the start of another theme week here on 5 Minute Eats. And this week it's all about an American product that is loved the world over, but here in its home country, it doesn't really get a whole lot of love, and that is none other than canned meat.
Otherwise known as Spam.
Or various other kinds of canned meat. Now, here's the thing. Spam is, I feel like, the most well-known, but technically I think that they're called luncheon loafs, and that's a very, unappetizing sounding name. But today we're gonna kick it off with the Martin Purefoods The Better Choice Premium Quality Luncheon Meat. And this is a product of Denmark for an American company out of California. Now, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, first of all, this is fascinating because this is a European product. Just goes to show you it's loved the world over, right?
Yes.
Luncheon loaves, I guess that's what it's called, right? You said,
Yeah.
which is weird, but because South Korea, they love Spam. I believe the Japanese do. We know Hawaii does.
Yep.
And so it's interesting that in Europe they love it. Now, the thing about this package to me is the photo. I feel like it's out of focus or something when they took it.
Yes, exactly. There's a little bit of focus on the edge of the meat, and then the rest of it is out of focus. I don't know. This one to me, I feel like has one of the least appetizing looking packages.
100%.
And now this is around $2. Most of these are right around $2. We do have one that's slightly less and one that is significantly more, but for the most part, you can get you a can of meat for about $2.
Now, I love Spam. I love having it in the morning with my eggs. And so when I saw there was competitors, because I never really paid attention.
Yeah.
I only went for Spam because we buy it, I believe, at Sam's Club. You can buy like a
Bulk,
10-pack or something like that. So you buy it once and you have it for a very long time. But then I started noticing there's different rivals, man. And we have one this week that is very fascinating.
Yes, exactly. Now that one doesn't happen to be this one. This one is just your run of the mill. Now here's the thing that I noticed about these whenever I opened them up. There is a couple that look significantly like Spam, and then there's a few that look more like a loaf of pate. So this is gonna be interesting. This one is the one that looks like Spam. And for all of these, FYI, we put them in the skillet to heat them up because that's how we always have Spam. So we want to give these a fighting chance.
And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically, we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it.
Let's try this out. If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back. Our rating system. Thumbs up, we bite again. Thumbs down, we would not. So for me, this is a thumbs up. What do you say about stuff like this, right? I'm trying to think of a long-winded explanation why I give this a thumbs up, but it tasted like Spam. The only thing is, I wish it was not as salty, because it's pretty salty. But Spam is salty too, right? Like you just kind of mix it with something else and it works. Thumbs up.
Okay. For me, this one is going to be a thumbs up, surprisingly, because I was not excited about it based on the packaging, but this, I feel like if you gave it to me and told me it was Spam, I would believe you. Like, it's that close to Spam,
Yeah.
And I didn't expect that because I figured we all know that Spam is like the king of the canned meats, and it has a very distinct taste. So I figured that these kind of knockoff type brands just wouldn't be as good, but...
Yeah, because I was scared about the texture.
Yes.
That it might be slimy or
Yes.
something like that. But I figure, if you try to be like Spam, it's good enough.
Yeah, and this is almost identical. I feel like if I had to pick out anything that was slightly different is that I feel like it's a little bit more oily than Spam, just slightly. And the texture might be a tiny bit softer than Spam, but it's almost identical. I don't think that you would be able to tell this apart if you were to have them on the plate and be eating both of them without knowing. I think that you would just think it's all Spam.
To sum it up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc., and don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.